Okay guys, and this is just from going on from the continuum of Pilates. If you want to, that was the main body of the Pilates, and this is the more stretching. Okay, so which I kind of was going into. So again, from this position, you can have your foot up, again, lift up the bottom, which is going to stretch through the acrotibial joint as into the lower back. If you feel it pinching in through your groin or your crutch, it's generally in inguinal ligaments, so it's up the bottom, feel that stretch, and just hold the stretch. This is a 10 to 30 second stretch, but you don't want to watch me just stretching, so feel free to press pause again. I personally would bring it back, lift up again, and the same 15 to 30 second stretch, because it's really important to really mobilise, especially if you've just done, a marathon. You're obviously going to do 10k every single day to ward off any COVID tummy is going to creep back in, especially avoid that biscuit tin. It's going to really just help loosen it up. Again, tabletop again, into this arm stretched out, so now it's more into the lower back. Again, super important, press pause. Again, just to make sure you're not watching me just stretch for a long time. Again, into that figure 4 hip stretch, arms go through, elbow, really drive and push that elbow through the the bent knee. So again, push through here. Again, not the most appropriate position to have in. So arms through, spare elbow, push it through, bring it closer. Do not hold your breath, do not fight it, because the more you fight it, the more you won't get the benefit. Just relax into the stretch. Yes, I know it really bloody hurts, but take your time, this is part of it. Again, breathe, 30 seconds, press pause, and then do exactly the same other side. So the other side will be from this position. Leg goes over, arms also over. Okay, so just be mindful of stretching through that hip. Especially even if you're just walking and things like that, again, just feel that deep stretch through the glute as well. You're going to feel that really in the actual ball and socket joint. Again, hip stretch through this position, but just be very well aware. Okay, so now we're going to do some things on the side. Again, so your arm's going to be here. You're going to have the foot's going to come out into like a 3 o'clock position, bottom foot nice and flat. Palms in line again. Now open the book. If you want a bit more hamstring stretch, point your toes out towards your chin, and it's horrifically painful. So feel again that nice, decent stretch. Perfect. Great. Okay, now bring your knees towards your chest. Palms in line again. Now open the book. This is more of a sacroiliac joint stretch, as in when the hips again connect through into the spine. For that nice deep stretch again, hold for a few seconds, and then relax. Perfect, great. Now, from this position, again, stretch also the quads as well. Bring your ankle or your Achilles heel towards the bottom, and don't just do that standing stretch. Really physically pull the leg back so you feel that deeper stretch through the rec fem again, through the inguinal ligament. Is just going to feel a little bit stretched, maybe into the ITB band potentially. Maybe not, but it depends on how far back you feel that stretch, so be really well aware that nice deep stretch. If you've got dodgy knees, just also, again, as I said previously in the previous Pilates video, just be super careful and be very well aware. Again, from this position, if you want to work more through, obviously, my fat, don't judge me, keep that control, and arms are here. You're squeezing in that tummy. You can pulse those feet up and down if you want to. Top foot goes behind, pulse that foot again. Personally, I press pause on this video, engage that core, 30 seconds, focus on your breathing. You can have your arm here, but keep that control, okay? That's also super important, so just relax if you can. If you're a bit wobbly, that's good. It means you're working your proprioceptors, your core's engaged, your internal, external obliques, transverse abdominals, pelvic floor, and everything else that I can think of. Great, keep that control. Again, press pause, and then you can rest. Do it again if you want to, then you can bring the knee to the elbow and then come up. Be aware of doing this all the time, because it's going to put a lot of pressure through your traps, through the sternocleidomastoid. Just be really super careful, guys. If you want to just keep that control, get a nice big squeeze, and life is pretty good. And then imagine you've done all of it, you've done a bit more stretching, then you quickly just turn it around, spin it again from here, engage that core, arm here, arm here, arm here. Wherever you want your arm, engage that core, pulse the feet up and down, left foot goes back. Keep that control, really working through, again, you're working through the obliques as well, but take your time and control. Again, you know the score, guys, from this position, palms here, open the book. So this is the main fundamental parts. Again, pause if you need to, bring your knees to your chest, open again, take your time, Obviously you've got to really focus on your breathing. Splendid. Great work everyone. Okay, now we're just finishing off now. So again, we're going to go back into the pose of a child, but it's not a physical pose of a child. Your bottom is not sunk quite into your glutes. Arms nice and far forward. Again, head between the arms. So you feel that stretch. Great, now again from here. Roll back again, feel that deep stretch through the calf muscles. If you want to, you can really push your head through. So you feel that deep stretch. Great, now we're going to bend the knees up and come up nice and slowly. Engage that core nice and keep that tummy engaged. Beautiful. And rotate the back best you can. Again, just a few more little moves as well. Again, if you feel like you need just to stretch the neck again, that's absolutely fine. But guys, stay safe. We will be open back on the 2nd of December 2020, so make sure you're there and we'll hit you again with a nice big workout. Cool, thanks very much guys, stay safe, peace out.